The race for governor is heating up as a new poll is raising eyebrows over who could take the lead and why. There's been little buzz since Senator David Ige announced he'd be running for governor. But KITV4's Laura Yamada shows us a new poll by our partners at Civil Beat might be changing that.
I was surprised by the numbers.
It was last July when Senator David Ige, chair of the Ways and Means Committee, announced he'll challenge Hawaii Governor Neil Abercrombie in this year's gubernatorial election. 7 months later, when Civil Beat polled just over 1,000 people.
This is the first time we have him head-to-head again.
With a 3.9% margin of error, likely Democratic voters had Ige and Abercrombie tied at 37% apiece. Civil Beat's Chad Blair says it's that 46% negative view of Abercrombie that's a big red flag.
Remember that over 1/4 are undecided. That's 26%. And really what our pollster is telling us is it's really a reflection on discontent with Neil Abercrombie rather than support for David Ige.
Ige's problem is that he still remains someone who is not very well defined yet, and he doesn't necessarily have the resources that are going to make it possible to define himself.
Political analyst Neil Milner says Abercrombie is not only crushing Ige in name recognition, but in money, out fundraising him some 10-1. Civil Beat's poll showing 56% of voters say they're not sure what they think of Ige. And both say with the legislative session in full swing, finding time to change that will be daunting.
I think it's a big challenge. David Ige is chair of Ways and Means of the Senate. He's going to be very busy until the first week of May.
Ige has to figure out a way to tell a compelling story about himself so that people recognize it. That's what he has to do. It's what he's had to do all the way along.
Laura Yamada, KITV4 News.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll take a look at the latest poll results in the U.S. Senate race as incumbent Brian Schatz looks to hold his seat against challenger Colleen Hanabusa.